Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Jordan Valley Ice Park for Springfield Spirit Varsity action here against the Kansas City Saints. Kurt Bussin along with Kelly Carton to my right. Good evening,
Hello,
Kelly.
Kurt. How are you?
I'm doing great. Glad to be back here on home ice, ready for some more hockey action this weekend.
Yeah, two home games in a row, or 2 home weekends in a row. It's been great.
Absolutely. So should be another good weekend, good competitive games, as we'll take a look here at the standings in a minute. But talking about this Kansas City Saints team, come in with a record of 6-2-1, I believe.
That's pretty good.
And they're going to be a solid opponent. I understand they put a lot of goals on the board, high-scoring team. A little bit of a contrast from the team we saw last weekend.
Yep.
That was 2 very low-scoring games. In fact, three goals scored all weekend in 2 games.
They've also certainly brought the entire busload.
Yep. So good crowd on hand. Packed house here at Jordan Valley as far as the rink or the parking lot goes.
Yeah.
I couldn't get a spot out there.
I think that has to do with the people over there.
A lot of people.
Same way, we had to park a ways away.
So teams on the ice going through their warm-ups. You want to take a look at the standings? We'll have Scott Lutzke dial up some standings for us here, and as promised, we'll take a look. So as you can see, the Wichita Thunder currently on top with a record of 7-0-1, and the Saints right behind them, 6-1-2 is their record officially. And again, looking at those goals for, total 47.
9-6-1.
Setting the pace, only 14 against. And then the Stars, Blackowitz team, 3rd place. And Oklahoma City coming in, they're at 4th place. Northwest Arkansas 5th. The Spirit in 6th, but fewer games played, as you'll see there. The Spirit with only 3 games played on the season so far, with a couple of cancellations.
6 games played, but 3-1-2 for the record.
Yep. So Spirit in the middle of the pack there so far, but again, games in hand, and hopefully they can keep moving their way up the top of that table. And a good challenge this weekend against this Saints team. So just under a minute to go here in the warm-up session, and we'll be underway. You can see the Spirit decked out in their 3rd jerseys, the CSDP Community Sports Development Program uniforms. Nice look, very Christmassy.
Yep.
And the
I think this is a new set of jerseys for the Saints, isn't it?
Saints looking impressive in their uniforms. Looks like they got a little bit of a Buffalo Sabre thing going there.
Yep, that's what I was reading out of it too.
Referee crew for this evening will be familiar names and faces. Ryan Armstrong with the stripes, our referee. Mike Hartman and Paul McIntyre will be our linesmen for this evening's games.
So instead of a 4-man crew, we're going with a 3-man crew.
Yep. And buzzer sounds on the warm-ups. We'll gather some pucks and we'll be underway here momentarily.
Yeah, the Saints certainly didn't leave anybody behind at the home field. They've got their whole, looks like they may have even gathered up a few players from the JV team, maybe the Bantams, to put them out here.
So this weekend at home, and then next weekend I believe we're in Jeff City to close out the 2020 portion of the schedule.
I believe so.
Before we shut down for a little bit for the holiday.
Very seldom go play in Jeff City. It's a nice little homey rink.
I have never been there.
Have you never been there?
Never been to that rink, so this will be a first for me.
It's a nice little rink. It's definitely a municipal rink built for ice skating and figure skating rather than hockey. Not a lot of stand space, but it's a nice little building in a park. And so I found it pleasant, but it's definitely not an arena. Not an arena. Hey.
We are just about set for introductions here. We will turn it over to PA Public Address Announcer Dayton Lovin for the pregame introductions here, as much as we can hear anyway, and we'll have our national anthem.
All right, everybody, we are just getting ready to start some hockey.
Let's do it.
Teams gathering up around the net, getting ready to come out and drop the puck. So, you can do, yeah.
Saints are ready to go as they break their huddle, skate to center ice. Spirit making their way. Zane Lusky will get the start for this one. Between the pipes. And this Kane, Lovin, Worth line will start us off with Bussin and Brown on defense. And off the draw, it's one back for Brown, but he falls down. Now taken by the Saints. And a couple of sticks there, but they hold it in momentarily. Now stolen by Worth. Back he comes the other way. Wyatt, 1-on-2, into the zone. Weaves through and shoots. And a save right off the hopper there from the Saints goalie. Now centering pass in front, hits a stick and bounces high. Kane can't settle it. Sent up the boards, and Bussin will hold it in. Now deflects in front, shot, point blank, and another save. Bussin can't hold it in. He'll have to peel it back out. And now he'll send it forward for Kane off of his skate. Forward for Worth. Now back for Kane. He shoots, and another save. 3 quick shots here by the Spirit. Point blank shots. And the Saints goalie coming up strong so far. Now as Bussin tries to drop it down low, it's blocked and sent back out. Brady Allen will pick it up. Headman for Kane. Nice pass there. As Tyler will dump it in and go for a line change.
Smart hockey right there, getting a quick change.
Now Houston bracket on the forecheck as the Saints will send it up the far wall and out of the zone, but fortunately hits the linesman.
Yeah, big save by the ref there.
And now the Saints will try the other side with it. This time they dump it all the way down. This will go for icing.
Got Gage Robb back out on the ice. Good to see him. He was feeling ill last set of games, so nice to see this bracket Carden Robb line back out there.
And Allen and Ship on the blue line for the Spirit. Carden is set to take this draw, and puck is taken off the draw by the Saints as we got some nice flow going on number 57 over there. He'll skate it up the far side.
Yep.
Headman for number 14 as he'll stop, looks to center it, and now a blocker save by Lutzke. Rebound, another save. Loose puck in front, picked up by Robb. Back he comes down the right side. He'll gaze the red line and dumps it in. Now hustling to it is Brackett, tries to get it right back for Robb, but it's behind him, and the Saints able to break it out. Back to center ice as they'll dump it in.
Oh, big hit by Major Carden over there on the walls, throwing a hip around.
Daniger up the right side. He's got room to streak through the defense and chases it down the corner, but blows a tire. And it's taken away there by the Saints as they're able to break it out, but pass goes off a skate, and Eric Life will hustle back for the Spirit around the boards, but intercepted and dumped back down low by the Saints as the Spirit will try to work it up the wall once again. Now stolen away by the Saints in front. On the backhand, he'll drop it back to the point, and now dumped down low, trickle toward the net.
Defenseman there got kind of turned around, lost sight of that puck.
Lutzke will put a glove on it, and we'll get a face-off now in the Spirit zone as Zon Warner will now take this draw with Beaver and Andrew Johnson on his wings. Brown and Bussin back on the ice as back to the point, held in by the Saints, dumped down low, now in the corner as they'll battle for it, set in front, and now picked up by the Saints, a shot and a save by Lutzke as he comes out to cut down the angle and makes a huge save there. And now puck still loose behind the Spirit net, pushed forward by Werner as Spirit bottled in a bit here in their own zone. John Brown will skate up the near boards. Nice pass there, but it goes,
I believe that's on net.
Out of the reach of Beaver, but all the way down and saved by the Saints goaltender, and now dumped back into the Spirit zone. And around the board she goes once again as the Spirit look to work it out of there, but can't. Stolen away by the Saints, and this time Shimp will pick it up. Finds Will Peters, and he'll drop it off for Johnson. Still can't clear it as finally the Spirit able to break it out of there. And right back for the Saints as they'll dump it in and chase once again. Shimp on it for the Spirit. Tries to send it up the boards. Now finally the Spirit able to break it out clean as Beaver with the puck skates it into the zone. His shot on net and a save as he wants to get off for a line change as well.
Kind of took that one a little bit deep to get off the line change. Ended up turning his back on the play. Missed a good opportunity for a bouncing puck there.
Now Brady Allen sends a puck forward. Will Peters, and a big check takes him down. Still on the puck, Nicholas Lowe, and it's poke checked away from him. Dumped back out by Kansas City, and Shimp will have it there. Bouncing puck in, he's not able to get good wood on that pass. And now it's going to be Lowe along the far boards. Nifty little move there to work the puck forward for Wheeler as Calvin works it around.
Nice
job. Behind the net, tries to center it, but doesn't get good wood on that one.
Good effort by him, though. Oh, here we go.
Outlet there by the Saints, and held in for the time being by the Spirit as they'll fight for it just inside the blue line.
And, of course, Tyler Kane comes up with it.
Now in the corner. Kane works it in front. Bouncer. And smothered by the Saints goaltender. Heads up play there by Kane as he worked the puck in front.
Absolutely. That was a good little flurry. So 5 minutes into the game here, and I'd say we're pretty evenly matched out here on the ice. We've had some shots on both sides. This kind of foretells a pretty good game.
Now off the draw. One forward for Kane. He sends it across for Worth, but just unable to knock it home.
He had some wide open net there, too, if he could have just got a little wood on that.
Now it's Lovin drops it for Kane. Shot! Sails high off the glass. And below the net now, rung around the boards. Eric Leif will pinch in, but he can't keep it in. And back come the Saints with some speed the other way. Look to center in front, but it hits a skate and deflected away. Daniger picks it up for the Spirit and backhands it out. Knocked out of midair by Lovin. Nice job there, but unfortunately the Spirit will work it in offside.
Quite a bit offsides there by Whiteworth. Don't know if he just expected a little burst of speed out of Lovin there, but he was off by quite a bit, it looked like.
9:15 to go here in this first period. Still no score. Now they have shots on goal on the board. It says 5-4 Spirit. It was just 0-0 a couple of minutes ago, so they must have, I don't know how they got them all up there so quickly, but they missed quite a few early on. Now a puck taken by John Brown as he'll work it forward for Houston Brackett. Good outlet pass, and Houston will dump it in the far corner. Now around the back of the net. Gage Robb on the forecheck. Saints able to work it forward, but held in by Carden. He dumps it back down low.
Big
Brackett
check on Gage Robb there.
Now behind the net.
Nice job by John Brown getting his foot in the way there.
Paul McIntyre once again does the Spirit a favor by blocking that outlet effort.
By existing.
And find the puck sent over the boards at the Saints bench.
So I'm going to say that the shots on goal were provided by our stat man, Scott Lutzke, down to the board there because
somebody asleep at the switch down there, apparently.
Yep.
Now pass intercepted by the Spirit, dumped toward the net, intercepted back by the Saints, and they're able to work it to the neutral zone. Picked up there by Brady Allen as he'll backhand it up the boards, but held in. He'll pick it up once again. This time he's going to try the other side. Outlet to Johnson. He's got a man on as he'll finally work it forward. Nice play to Beaver as Gunner will skate down the right side and dump it in once again. Johnson on it for the Spirit. Centers it, and now to the blue line. Ship will hold it in, tries to dump it down low, but it's intercepted and sent right back out. Look out.
Here we have
the
a
Saints
problem.
on the break in the clear. And he tries to work it forward for the backhander, and it got away from him, fortunately for the Spirit, as the Saints player had broken in on the breakaway. And now back to Spirit, work it to the blue line, can't enter the zone. And nifty move there to Shoots, he scores. Number 58 put a move on the Spirit defenseman Shimp. Skated in and buries a puck past Lutzke.
I'm going to say that was a screen by big number 55 there. That shot just went right around him to the side and maybe about 12 feet in front of Zane there. So that was a little bit of a miscommunication probably on the defense there.
And the Saints break through first here as they'll lead this one 1-0 now. 7:29 to go here in the first period. And off the draw, Wheeler will dump it in. as the Peters-Wheeler low line on the ice. Puck sent back to center ice. Here they come again on the
Number
break.
58 again.
Number 58 as they're working in. Oh, and a beautiful pad save by Lutzke as he tried to dig to the right this time, and Lutzke put his pad out and said, Now another shot and a save as back to Spirit come. Headman pass for Lowe as he's able to
nice
move it forward
job.
into the zone and falls down on the play. Gets help from his teammate Peters, but
That's going to be icing.
dumped back out by the Saints. And fortunately it was icing as a Saints player was streaking to it, and they definitely have some players on this team with some breakaway speed.
Yes,
Kelly.
there is. Yes, there is.
So face-off back in the Kansas City zone. Kane, Love, and Worth line back on the ice with Bussin and Brown. Off the draw, it's sent forward, and Kane will pick it up. He's got Love in front. Worth now looks to get it to him, and a pass across is deflected away. The Saints on the puck in their own zone as they'll send it out.
That might be another icing.
And they'll wave off icing.
Nope.
As John
No
Brown
call.
will play it up the boards, picked up by Levin as he'll ring it around the other side. Now Worth on the puck for the Spirit. He's got pressure on. Bussin will pick it up and send it over for Brown. And now out of the zone and right back in. Bussin will retreat for it. Headman for Worth, and now to Kane, and it gets away from him. As now it's dumped into the Saints zone. Hustling to it is Kane, but he can't catch up to it. Now up the far boards. Pressure on by the Spirit. Back to the blue line, but it trickles out. And Worth has it there as he'll send it forward, but out of the reach of Kane. And the Saints will come the other way with it. Intercepted though. Back comes John Brown onside, but he can't work his way through the defense.
Nice step up by John Brown. Get in the way of that pass and get it in.
Now Gage Robb will pick it up and dump it in.
Bracket chase.
Sent forward by the Saints goaltender, and an outlet pass there doesn't make it dangerous there. Almost a break for the Spirit, but they're unable to capitalize on it. Now Wyatt Shemp on the puck will send it forward for Houston Brackett. Houston down the right side. His shot's deflected behind the net. And set up the far boards, held in by Brady Allen. And now battle for along the half wall. Carden there for the Spirit. And Saints able to come up with it. Back they come. Number 58
again.
Who's been a presence out there so far. He scored the only goal. And now Carden on a back check will pick it up. Sends it forward. And now finally to the blue line. They'll dump it back in. The far corner as Brady Allen battles for it. Carden there for the Spirit as well, and he'll pick it up. Avoids one check, and he's able to skate it out. Now, Spirit want to go for a line change as a loose puck picked up in the neutral zone by Captain Zahn Werner. And he weave his way through traffic. He's taken down on the play.
We got a call? Yep, we got a call.
We're going to get our first penalty of the game. It's going to be a hooking call.
Yeah.
It'll go against the Saints.
Which Zahn had just woven himself through three of their players, so I could see how that fourth one decided,
Yeah,
I got to stop this.
So power play opportunity here for the Spirit, a chance to get this game tied. 4:44 to go here in the first period. And it'll be the power play unit number one on the ice with Kane, Lovin, Worth, Werner, and Brown on the blue line.
So still a nice close game. Still, time in the zones. Both teams getting some shots. They just managed to squeak one by. This is still a good tight game.
Penalty now posted on the board. They're waiting there for a second, and now underway as John Brown has the puck for the Spirit in his own zone. Sends it across for Werner, and now right back for Brown. Skates it up the left side and pushes the puck forward. Now into the Saints zone. Pressure on by the Spirit as it's rung around the far side, held in. Good job by John Brown to hustle over to keep it in. Now cross ice in front. And a pass in front, a shot, they score! Beautiful passing play there by the Spirit as Kane picked it up on the right side in front, sends it over for Wyatt Worth, settled it and buried it.
You know,
we'll take a look at the
beautiful
instant
patient
replay.
hockey.
So a great job there for the Spirit to work the puck in front, and didn't take long to capitalize on the power play. Just 31 seconds in.
You know, you like to see that, because if we're sitting here watching these two even teams playing just about even, when we get a man advantage or one team gets a man advantage, they should be able to take control of that and take advantage of it. So,
yeah,
like to see that. So, you know, hopefully we don't give them the same opportunity.
Yeah, that was a problem last weekend with lots of penalties. Sorry, Gavin Lovin on that. It wasn't Wyatt Worth, my mistake. Now the puck back into the Spirit zone. Bouncer settled by the Saints and skated along the far board, stolen away by the Spirit. Back they come as Johnson works it off the boards to himself. He's got Beaver in front. Now from the side, and a shot and a save as outlets stolen away by Daniger.
Nicely done.
And finally able to be cleared out by the Saints. Taken there by the Spirit. Good cross-ice pass and sent in by Daniger. And dumps a man to boot as he'll skate to the bench for a line change. Now on the puck, the Saints will dump it in. They want to go for a line change as well. Brady Allen will pick the puck up in his own zone. Brady to a off wing and out of the reach of his
I think he was
teammate
looking for Johnson, but Johnson was making a line change.
Now puck stolen by Zahn Werner. He'll dump it down low. And picked up by the Saints. They'll ring around the boards. Werner will get there first once again. And now it's stolen away from him.
Nick Lowe stealing it back.
Bouncer sent to the neutral zone and sent back in by the Spirit. They'll have to tag out on a delayed offside. Now it's dumped back in.
Nice little move by Nick Lowe there.
Now the puck sent back out of the zone. Brady Allen's on it for the Spirit. Cross ice for Lowe. He'll dump it in. And Will Peters will chase after it. Now sent in front.
Oh, nice centering pass by Wheeler.
And goaltender had gone behind the net to play it. Open cage in front, but nobody there for the Spirit. Now loose puck in the neutral zone. Picked up by the Saints. Dumped in. Brady Allen on it for the Spirit. His backhander doesn't get out. Stolen away, but the shot sails wide. Now puck along the far boards. Spirit able to chip it out. Oh, just
nice
over-skating
job
it
by
with
Nick
Wheeler.
Lowe fighting through it on there.
Almost.
Nick Lowe's game has really come along.
Absolutely. Now stolen back by the Saints, and along the left wing centering pass sails through the crease, and now to the point, held in by the Saints as they'll look to skate it down low. Now circles, dumps it into the corner. Busting on it for the Spirit as he'll skate it up the far boards. Outlet pass intercepted as he tried to find Worth on the outlet pass. And the Saints will keep it in below the net. Fought for there by Peters. And now Worth will pick it up. Last minute of play here in the first period as the Saints will dump it in and go for a line change. Brown on the puck for the Spirit. He's got pressure on. And now help from Tyler Kane as he'll move the puck to center ice. Big check there by Worth. As puck sent in by the Saints and a shot on goal. The save by Lutzke with 31.7 to go here in the first period and a 1-1 score.
Coach BJ fooling with the lineups a little bit. So we've got Worth and Kane and I guess Lovin back. I was thinking Johnson was out there.
Now puck trickles into the Saints zone. On the forecheck is Kane, disrupting things, and he's able to steal it. He's got Daniger breaking in front, gets it to him. Daniger will dump it back down low and able to get a shot off. Now picked up by Worth, sends it in front, and that one sticked away. And another centering pass that's stolen away by the Saints. And at the buzzer, they'll send it down. That'll do it for the first period. And
nice little triangle work there around the net, that last little flurry there.
So evenly matched, evenly played first period as we expected. 1 goal apiece. Spirit goal coming on the power play, the only penalty of that period. And we'll take a break for a brief intermission here and be back with period number 2. We're going to turn it over to Kelly Carden for the play-by-play for this one.
Yeah, like you said, evenly matched game there. Nothing really stood out to me as a huge advantage in either side. And I think that if we continue to play like this, it'll just be a matter of the team that takes advantage of the other team's mistakes. So if we can manage to keep playing like this, I think the boys will have some success out here. So our shots on goal there for the first period were 7-10 in favor of the Saints team. We had quite a few opportunities, shots, just didn't necessarily put them on net or put them towards the net. Spent about the same amount of time in the zone, I thought, with the same opportunities. So we'll see how it goes going right to left on your radio dial as opposed to left to right.
Looks like it'll be the Carden Brackett Rob line to start us off here with Bussin and Brown on defense.
Here comes the puck drop. Carden takes puck, manages to get it into the zone, sends it towards the net, and the goalie goes ahead and freezes it on just a little dribbler. Those are the kind of things that goalies' nightmares are made of. Little dribblers that might bounce in. So we're going to have a drop to the goalie's left here. Coach BJ six with the same lineup for the first 6 seconds of the... that did go on goal, yes. It just dribbled in. Carden. And so puck goes down to the corner. Saints try to chase it out, and they send it over to the far side. Takes it back into the corner, trying to avoid the pressure. And picked up at the point by Eric Life, and he sends it down to the net. Goes wide, though. Picked up by the Saints. They try for a breakout, and they get it out across the red line. Here come the Saints. They carry it into the zone. He puts on the brakes, and he's looking for the centering pass, intercepted by the Spirit, and they try to get it out and get it just across the blue line. Carden's fighting on the far line. Carden gets across the blue line. He's got Rob with him, and he takes a shot. Oh, bounce over to Rob, just goes under his stick. Would have been a nice rebound there. Comes out to the point. John Brown sends it in a little bit wide. Saints pick it up on the far side. Houston Bracken steals it, goes back into the center with it. And oh, good job at the blue line by Shimp to keep that in, but it does bounce back out. Picked up by John Brown. John Brown's got a little room. He gets it in there, gets it into the center. And a big shot by Levin. Levin turns, just grabs the puck out of the air and turns around and slings it at the net. I don't think that the goalie even saw Gavin Levin taking the shot off of that pass by John Brown. John Brown doing a great job in the neutral zone, picking the puck up, seeing a little daylight, streaking in on the near boards, and then centering it. Gavin Lovin coming off the bench right into the center, just getting it on his stick and just turning a 360 and slinging it at the net.
Spinorama.
Never even saw the shot. I don't think the goalie even knew that he had the puck. So it's a 2-1 lead at 13:50 in the second period. So Saints have the puck. They take it around back of the net into the neutral zone. Picked up by the Spirit. Now the Saints are offsides. They have to just dump it in and buy some time. Shimp grabs it in the far corner. He's looking to try to make a breakout. He sends it up the wall. Bounced off a few players. Still can't get possession of it. And here, picked up by Beaver. He's it into the far neutral zone. Still can't get it. And there, Allen sends it in. Picked up by the Saints. They've got it. They're trying to reset up, and they try to break it out of the neutral zone. Picked up by the Spirit. Little hit there from Wyatt Worth. Oh, and another hit on the ref. The refs are doing a good job of stopping the puck tonight. Saints pick it up. They try to move it around in their zone, trying to get it out. And finally, number 2 breaks away, and Ship goes in front of the shot there, but no call by the refs. The crowd was looking for an interference, and it certainly could have been called. Puck is chased down into the offensive zone, and Saints have it, and they're trying to bring it out. They get across the neutral zone. We've got some momentum here. They lose the puck. Picked up by
big check
the
there
Spirit.
by Shimp. And it's going to get
And now
called,
we have a
looks
call.
like.
Oh, gets him with an elbow? Is that what he's saying?
Elbow is the call. I don't know if I agree with that.
Yeah, that seemed like a pretty good, clean, open ice hit. But Wyatt Shimp was in the wrong place at the wrong time and gets called for 2 minutes. So this is our first chance to see our penalty kill.
Looks like it'll be Johnson and Warner to kill the first part of this penalty.
Daniger and Life out at D. Puck goes back to the Saints. They move it around, try to get it out to the point. They send it back into the zone. Dickel Daniger picks it up, and he rims it back around, and they try to keep it in, but it does bounce out. Saints chase it down in the neutral zone. They pick it back up. A little pressure on by Werner. Picked up by Life. Life sends it to Werner. Werner's caught on his feet. Picked up by the Saints. They turn around and bring it in. Interrupted by Daniger. Sent over into the far corner. Daniger still putting some pressure on. Saints still kind of have the puck, trying to work it around behind the net. Centering pass. Good centering pass. Doesn't find anybody, though. Goes out to the far corner. Nick Daniger looking to send it out long way down to the other goal line. And played by the goalie. Oh, doesn't slow it down. He actually shoots it. Zon Werner's got the puck, and he's got a streaky Tyler Kane coming in. Can't quite get a shot off, though. Excellent opportunity there by putting the pressure on. The Saints bring it out. So puck goes. Oh, no. So we've got somebody chirping on the bench. Looks like Zon Werner is going to come sit for a little bit and think about what he said. We're going to be 5-on-4 here, Kurt, I believe.
It looks like it's going to go 5-on-3, as that's going to go up as a 2-minute
Oh, it
minor.
is, isn't it?
So the Spirit will find themselves 2 men short. That's the last thing you want to see when you're already down a man.
Man, that
you never
is
want to see a unsportsmanlike penalty, but
not a great play there by the Spirit. So it looks like we've got Johnson out on the ice taking the drop. We've got Bussin and John Brown. And let's see, Johnson comes up. I'm sorry, that's Tyler Kane. Tyler Kane comes up with the puck.
Huge win there off the draw by Kane to be able to win that puck and dump it down, kill precious time on this penalty. As the Spirit short by two men, they score.
Well, we're going to get our player back.
That's one way to get him back.
Yep. So, well, didn't really want to have that happen. Wyatt Shimp comes out of the box, but we're going to be down for another minute and 40 seconds on the penalty kill. So, got our work cut out for us. So, looks like Coach Bizet is going to send out Kane and Rob, Bussin and Brown to try to kill the rest of this minute and 40 seconds. Puck is down on the ice, pressure by Rob. Saints pick it up and they bring it in, and interrupted by the Spirit. Spirit's putting some pressure on the puck around the back of the net. Saints trying to set things up, get in front of the net, out to the point. Point can't pick it up for a shot. He drops it back. 58, who already has 2 goals in this game, 1 goal in this game, and now it is a 2-2 game. And Tyler Kane puts a little pressure on it. The Saints are working it around the perimeter, trying to look for a shot. Number 58 grabs it out at the point, trying to set it up. He passed it the corner. Corner cross shot. Can't quite get it to the guy on his tape. He was there in the crease. And they send it back out to the far point, and he winds up for a shot. Big rebound, and Zane Lutzke comes in. Puck's still a little bit loose, but they blew the whistle, so we might have got a gift on that one.
Wow.
But Zane was there for that shot, got his leg over and got it shut down.
Huge save by Lutzke on that one. I thought it was going to trickle underneath his pad.
Yeah, I did
there was
too.
a little daylight there, but he was able to squeeze it and prevent it from going through and keep this a 2-2 game.
Yep.
54 seconds to go and the penalty to Werner.
So we've got Worth and Lovin out as forwards. We've got Shimp and who's our far D-man there?
Allen, looks like Brady Allen.
Brady Allen out there. So they managed to clear it out into the neutral zone. Oh, little pressure by the Spirit. Don't manage to get the puck. Here come the Saints bringing it back in. Saints player takes it on. He turns the corner, goes around the net, looking for the point, but it goes way the length of the ice, so that's going to kill a little time. A little pressure by Gavin Lovin. Gavin Lovin interrupts the play there while the goalie was out of the box, but he's managed to get back. Saints got the puck in the neutral zone, and they're bringing it in. A little interruption there. And here comes Wyatt Worth to interrupt things and put some pressure on the puck, and he manages to just send the puck into the zone, doing a good job here putting pressure on the puck.
Great hustle there by Worth.
And so, I like this kind of pressure on our penalty here. I wish we'd play this a little bit more often. Here they come back. Saints try to slide one in. Big rebound going into the corner there. Saints player gets it right out front. And Saints player another rebound. And Zane Lutsky there for the other big one.
Wow.
Little rebound going off to his right. Player streaking in. Got a lot of good wood on that one. Looked like Zane got his glove up as he was going down. Great job by Zane.
Another huge
penalty
save.
kill.
Back to even strength now, 5-on-5.
All right, back to even strength. And we've got Peters out there. We've got Nick Daniger at D. They take the puck around the back of the net. Peters gets possession, gets to Daniger, trying to get a breakout. Daniger puts a big hit, loses the puck. And Saints now have the puck in front of the net, throws it into his net. Big stop by Zane. Puck goes back around the net, trying to look for a centering pass. Still puck's loose in the far corner. No one's got possession. Goes back around the net. Picked up by Eric Life. Eric Life's looking for a breakout pass. He gets it out into the neutral zone. And Nick Lowe takes chase with Wheeler chasing behind him. And Saints pick up the puck in the neutral zone, give it up to the Spirit. Bodies fly everywhere as a lot of people run into each other. And puck goes behind the net, picked up by Gage Robb behind the net. Calvin Wheeler. He centers it. And a big goal by Will Peters. Wait, Will Peters is waving it off. Will Peters is saying no goal.
Okay, I thought it sure looked like it was in.
Boy, it sure did. And I'm going to say the guy that shot it, if he's waving it off, then we're going to listen to him.
Just, I guess from the angle, looked like it went in, but it just hit the side of the net.
Sure. We'll see if we have a rebound or a replay here. I guess we don't, but yeah, did we do it? Okay, great. So, all right, we got a drop to the goalie's left in their zone. Cardins take the drop. He's got Brackett out there with him with Rob. We've got Life and Daniger out for a shot. Daniger takes one from the point, sends it in. Picked up by Rob. He's trying to center it. Goes out to Brackett. Brackett gets it. Brackett gets a little shot off. Oh, nice little shot from Brackett, but it goes wide off the pad of the goalie. Cardin in the near corner, trying to fight for it and pick it up. Three Spirit over there fighting for it. Comes up with it, and now it's batted by the Saints. Still fighting in the corner. Cardin comes over, centering pass over to Brackett. Oh, almost gets his stick on it for a shot. Out to the point to Life. Life sends it back into Gage Robb in the corner, and then another fight for it. Here comes Cardin behind the back of the net. He's looking for a centering pass. He's into the corner. He reverses course and sends it to Brackett. Now Cardin gets it again. He's looking for a centering pass. Picked up by the Saints, and they smack it around. And then Daniger keeps it in. Cardin behind the net with the puck. He's looking for someone to pass to. He looks for it. And a wraparound by Cardin. He brings it over to the left side and wraps it around the post and sneaks it in right behind the goalie's skate. So big goal by Cardin there.
How many times has he tried that wraparound?
Yep, there it is.
And it finally works for him.
Yep.
You knew sooner or later he was going to convert one of those.
He spends a lot of time with that puck behind that net looking for the guy out front, so that worked out pretty good.
What a beautiful play there by Major. It puts the Spirit back on top of this one, 3-2.
All right, so Worth, Kane, and Lovin come out on the ice. And puck goes back to Bussin. Bussin sends it up to Lovin. They send it up to the blue line. Can't quite get it in. Bouncing around. Saints come up with it. And there is Tyler Kane. He sends it deep into the zone, played by the goalie. And the goalie plays it and picked up by the Saints, but pressure by Kane. They can't quite get it. Now here it comes with the Saints into the neutral zone. D'd up by Kurt Bussin. He sends him wide. They try to sneak a shot in, but it's from a bad angle. Kurt Bussin picks it up behind the net, sends it out for a breakout pass. Can't quite get it out of the zone. Still can't get it out of the zone. Big wall of white jerseys there stopping it, and then here it comes to Wyatt Worth out at the blue line. He falls down on the paint. Gets it over to Kane, though, and a great from-his-knees pass. Kane protects the puck. He sends it in for a centering pass. Worth sends it in. Great job by the goalie. He puts a rebound out of the corner. Still picked up by the Spirit. John Brown fighting at the blue line. Headman pass up to a streaking Saints player. D'd up by Bussin. Great job with his skates to bounce it off the side and avoid a shot. Saints pick it up in the far corner. Picked up and dropped by them. And then a outlet pass trying to get it up to Worth, and he can't quite get it, and they make a line change. Here comes Andrew Johnson onto the ice, fought by the Spirit. They get it out, and they send it the length of ice. That is probably going to be icing, and so we're going to get a drop back down here by Zane Lutzke. 6:27 in the second period. 3-2 game. Shots are 16-13, so still staying pretty even here, Kurt.
It is. Been a evenly contested game, back and forth action. Chances on both sides, and once again, Lutzke coming up big for the Spirit, keeping them in the lead at this point, 3-2.
Absolutely. Puck is dropped and fought for and shot in by the point of the Saints. Off into the corner and picked up by the Saints. They're trying to gather hold. Another big shot from the point. Bounces over into the far corner, around the back of the net. Rimmed around, picked up by the Spirit. They're trying to send it up and out. And they're fighting for it, and here it comes across the blue line. Gunnar Beaver, he's going to skate it across the red line into the blue line. He's got a step, looking for the pass over to Johnson, and just off his stick. Really good pass by Beaver, getting it across there. Picked up by Brady Allen on the near wall. He fights for it with the help of Johnson, and they fight for it. It's pinned up against the wall. No movement on it right now, and puck goes into the far corner. Johnson chasing it down around the back of the net. Into the far corner, and then they turn around and the Saints rim it around. Comes here to the near boards at the hash mark, picked up by the Saints, and they send it out of the neutral zone and out to Shemp. Shemp lets it play out. He takes it into the zone, goes for an outlet pass and sends it the length of the ice. Probably not going to be icing. The Saints pick it up and they try to send it out into Brady Allen's chest. Brady Allen managed to keep it in. Here come the Wheelers. Skates it in, and the Saints pick it up behind the net. Wheeler putting some pressure on the far. Wheeler comes up with it, tries to center the pass out to teammate. Picked up in front of the net. Can't quite get a shot off. Saints pick it up, and they manage to clear it out. Here come the Saints to the neutral zone. Big D by Shemp up against the wall. They missed the pump. Here comes Shemp, and it looks like we've got a call, a hooking. Who's that going to be on?
Go against the Spirit. And it's going to be Andrew Johnson.
Yep. Didn't see that one, but it was behind the play there where Schiff was pitching him off.
I think he just disrupted him just enough to draw the penalty. It was kind of a marginal call, but referee Ryan Armstrong's arm goes in the air, and Spirit go to the penalty kill once again.
All right, so Rob and Carden out as the forwards, Life and Daniger as we try to kill off 2 minutes. Puck goes down, picked up by Daniger. He sends it up high and off the glass, sends it the length of the ice. Played by the goalie for the Saints. He tries to send it out high and pressured by Carden, and they have to play it down behind the back of the net. Tapped by Rob, still can't get it out. Rob fighting with it in the corner there. A lot of good pressure. And here it comes. Major ends up getting it, sends it down around the corner, and they manage to bounce it out. Here comes the Saints. They're trying to come up the near wall. Still don't have great control of the puck, and picked up by the Saints. They manage to just tap it towards the Lutzke, and he just falls on it to stop it. One shot on goal there, but not a great one, and they weren't able to get real good control of the puck, but they did manage to get it into the zone. Coach Norman makes a defensive change. Bussin and Brown come out, same forwards. Drop to the right of Zane Lutzke. Puck goes backwards to Bussin. Bussin goes into the corner with it, looking for a outlet. Bussin grabs it, goes around the back of the net. He's looking to change it. Saints player falls down. Bussin just pinning it against the wall, looking for some time kill. Goes into the corner. Now they've got the puck. Tried to center it up, and a little quick shot. Here comes number 58. He's got a couple of goals in this game, or a goal in this game. And now it goes around, back behind the net. Saints are trying to set something up, out to the point. He's going to throw it in. Zane Lutzke there, sends it into the corner. Saints pick it up again, looking to roll it around. Trying to put on the brakes in the far point. Still batting around down low to the corner. John Brown's going to be able to go over there and bat that away. And he backhands it, but can't get too far. Goes behind the net. They rim it around the other side, picked up by the Saints in the far, and they walk it in and get a little shot. Zane Lutzke bobbles a little bit, but he does fall on it. So we've got 28 seconds left in this penalty.
One thing I've noticed in this game, Kelly, is the Saints have a very active D, especially on the power play, but even just on a 5-on-5 situation, their defensemen not afraid to drop down low and look for that pass from the corners.
Yeah, they're definitely keeping their feet moving. So Kane takes the drop, sends it back, and Shimp manages to clear it the length of the ice. 20 seconds left, played by the goalie. He passes it out to the hash marks, and here comes the Saints with a headman pass, and D'd up by Shimp. Shimp managed to get in the way. Good job of putting pressure on that puck. Saints are looking for it. Oh, and they bobble it, and it goes over his stick. 5 seconds left in the penalty. Little pressure by Tyler Kane, chasing it in, and he's going to chase him around the back of the net, and he gets the puck. He's now looking for someone coming in. We're 5-on-5. Back out to Brady Allen at the thing. Oh, big shot by Brady Allen. It gets bounced into the corner by the goalie. Springfield still keeps possession. Brady Allen gets it again. Throws it again. Big tip out of the air by Worth. Really good deflection there. Just goes a little bit wide. Back around the back of the net to Worth. Worth is looking for a centering pass. He sends it in the middle and gets Kane streaking across the middle, but it can't get a shot off. And here come the Saints. Oh, they still can't get control of it. And here come the Spirit. Now they've got it in their own zone. Looking for someone to break it out to. Brady Allen skates it. He's got a little bit of room. Dances around a few people. Can't quite make it that last little bit, though. So here come the Saints. And they just throw it at the net. And played and picked up by Worth. Worth is looking for a cross-ice pass over to Kane. Kane dances around one player. Kane's looking to get it in, just sends it in across the blue line, and they're looking for a line change. Here come the Saints. A little bit of a line change. Picked up by Werner in the neutral zone off of a missed pass, and he managed to just sit it. Oh, picked up by the Saints. And here come the Saints, number 58, interrupted by Eric Life. Saints pick it up again. A lot of neutral zone bouncing back around. Life's got the puck. He's looking to move it up and makes one too many, and it's batted away to Daniger. Daniger on the far wall. He sends it up. Picked up by the Saints. They bat it back down in, so a lot of back and forth here in the neutral zone. Johnson's got a midway pass to Gunnar Beaver. Saints pick it up. Here comes Werner. He's got it over to Kane. Back to the Saints. So a lot of back and forth here.
No one can get possession
at
this point.
No one can get the puck. Here comes the Saints, and we've got a call.
It's going to go against the Saints this time.
Nope, I think that was Eric Life for his retaliation hit.
Okay,
he went back to hit a guy.
The puck. I'm not sure why they blew the whistle on
that.
I
think he hit the guy after he had let go of the puck. And then he went and got the puck. So that's, I think that's what the call is there.
Interference is the call. Eric Life in the box.
So we will end this period on a penalty kill. We will begin the period on a penalty kill. So 1 minute and 3 seconds left in this period. 3-2 lead, 22 shots to 15 shots. The Saints are ahead on the shots. Looks like Carden is going to take the centering shot, but he gets sent out, so Werner takes the drop. Puck goes back to the Saints. They try to set something up. Pressure by Werner under the near wall. They send it in deep. Chased by Brown. Brown's going to go get it. He's going to send it long, but they picked up by the Saints. So Saints pick it up. Pressure by Brown. Then here comes the Saints. They bat it right back around. Bussin goes to get it. Bussin's got the puck. He's trying to center it out. Picked up by the Saints. They've got someone behind the net. They are looking to center this puck. Setting up for that shot. And then here's a wide shot. Oh, big rebound there. Zane Lutzke comes up, though, for it. Here comes John Brown. He's got the puck and a little room. And here comes the Spirit. John Werner going in. He's got a little room. He's got a trailer. Here comes Major Carden, comes up with the puck. He's around the back of the net. He's looking to center it. Can't quite get a shot off. Really good opportunity there by some pressure by Carden and Werner. And here come the Saints for a shot. They bring it in. They're looking to center it. Goes around behind the back of the net. 6 seconds left in the period. And puck is picked up by Bussin. Bussin pins it against the wall, and he's content to
Nice
just
job
end the
there.
period by just holding the puck. Good way to
job
get
there.
that
Just
ended.
ride it out.
Smart hockey, yeah. Okay, folks, so we're going to have a intermission for the ice cut here in the second intermission. So we'll be down for about 15 minutes. And so we're going to take a little break, and we'll show you the blank ice and the Zamboni going back and forth. Kurt, anything before we cut to the intermission?
No, just a very entertaining game to this point. Springfield holding a 3-2 lead going to this third period. We know the Saints are going to give them all they got, come out firing. So have to lock this down and just keep playing smart defense and stay out of that box like I always say.
The box is always our biggest enemy here. We play a lot of hockey down one man. You'd think we'd be better at it, but I prefer we just not do it at all.
But looking forward to entertaining third period here.
Yep. All right, we'll come back with Kurt Bussin on the play-by-play in the third period. Thanks, folks.
Welcome back, everyone. We've got a fresh sheet of ice and players back on the ice. Just about set for third period action here. We got a good one here as the Spirit will take a 3-2 lead into this third period against a very solid Kansas City Saints team coming in with a record of 6-1-2.
Both teams playing good. Good 2 periods of hockey. Real tight game. We need a few more shots on the board. Don't want to fall behind in that category. We're definitely leading the penalty in minutes.
Yeah. Shots on goal. 16 for the Spirit, 24 for the Saints. So as you said, Kelly, more shots on goal is certainly something you'd like to see here in this third period. And Zane Lutsky coming up big for the Spirit as he always does.
Absolutely.
Both teams at their benches going over things with coaching staff. Ryan Armstrong patiently waiting at center ice to drop the puck on this third period.
You know, have we seen all of our players out on the ice tonight? Have we seen, I don't think we've seen Matthew Skabinski in the game yet, have we?
No, we haven't. Now that you mention it, no Skabinski. I don't think, is he on the bench even, or no?
I saw him in the parking lot. Is he not able to dress?
No Skabinski, and I guess still no Gabe Kallenberger, although I think he did participate in practice this week, so that's a good sign. Now back underway in the third period as right off the draw, the dump in hits a stick and is deflected over the bench. Some information for us, Kelly, on...
Getting word that Skabinski was a scratch. Suffered a slight injury in practice. Gotcha. He's on the bench with his helmet on there. I guess you mentioned that already.
Out for precautionary measures, so we wish him a speedy recovery. Hope it's nothing serious.
Absolutely.
Now back underway here as the Saints break it out of their own zone. Headman pass down the left wing side. A good job there by John Brown to cut it off and send it back down. Settled there by the Saints goaltender as he'll come up the far boards with it, near boards. Number 58 weaves his way through. Sorry, there is a penalty on the board still, so we are 5-on-4 as the Spirit kill the remainder of this penalty to Eric Life. Centering pass in front. Man open, but unable to settle it. Now back to even strength as Life exits the box and skates to the bench. And still in the Spirit zone, the Saints on the puck as they'll look to set it in front. Blocked away and stolen by Daniger. He's got a man open. Sends it over for Johnson, but it's out of his reach. And
the icing.
Down for an icing. Bad break there as Andrew Johnson was in the clear, but Daniger couldn't find him on that pass.
So behind the scenes there, John Brown took a big hit in front of the net there and went down pretty hard, slow to get up, and he made his way really quickly over to the bench and is getting checked out by the trainer right now. So hopefully that's nothing serious.
We'll keep our eyes on that as puck now sent across for Lovin, and he's able to carry it forward, finds Worth as Wyatt will battle in the corner below the net as he looks to center it. Still on the puck at the blue line. Dumps it over for Kane. Tyler sends it in front. Shot! Oh, I'm not sure if he fanned on it or...
No, I think he just slammed it hard into the pad of the goalie. I think he got good wit on the shot, but goalie managed to get over there. Great opportunity.
Another beautiful pass from Tyler Kane. As puck now battled for on the near boards. Lovin sends it across, intercepted there and dumped in, but this is going to go for an offside call. Just underway here in the third period. Spirit on top 3-2 in this one. We'll get a line change here. We'll have the Cardin Brackett Rob line on the ice with Life and Daniger. Now off the draw. Skidded to the Spirit blue line, intercepted there by Daniger. And he'll go off the glass and in. As chasing after it is Gage Robb. Now he'll catch up to it, but overskates it. And taken back by the Saints behind their own net as they'll look to move it forward. Intercepted by Carden. And now finally back out by the Saints. Hits the linesman once again. And into the zone. Taking off the puck. Daniger and does it again.
Oh, kicked down in front by Daniger dangerously.
Now puck loose. Picked up by Carden. He's got a man. Finds him. Robb.
All right, Robb.
In the clear. Gage Robb. In on goal. He shoots. Oh, and he fans on it. Unable to get that backhanded roofer going. As you know, that's what he was looking to do.
Oh, absolutely.
Great outlet pass there to find him. And Gage Robb able to break into the clear, but just couldn't get a good, solid shot off. Now puck still in the Saints zone as they'll send it up the far boards. Kick forward by John Brown.
Gage Robb switches out with Calvin Wheeler. He comes onto the ice.
Now busting on the right side. A shot and rebound and score!
Oh! Oh!
Oh my goodness, that had to have been in.
Oh my gosh! I saw it sitting outside the line, but I thought it bounced out. Tremendous.
Referee Armstrong waves his arms.
And he was in position for it. I mean, he was right there, so I'm assuming he saw it.
Busting with the the initial shot, and Peters on the rebound. Will Peters. And now shot sails high over the net behind the Spirit
Here's
net.
the replay.
Take another look at the replay here. Bussin gets the initial shot. Peters right there.
Will Peters?
That sucker looked like it was in.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait for the, once again, have to wait for the behind the net camera on that one. Hopefully this one will be a little clear. I still think that last one, I'm still not sure after watching that one from last weekend.
I agree. I'm not going to complain too much about that. That was, yeah.
Inconclusive. Now a shot from the point. Gets through. And Lutzke able to pick it up and put a glove on it.
Say Lutzke got some words for the Saints player that had a little swipe at him.
Now off the draw, it'll be Werner. As puck to the boards, Johnson able to bank it off the boards and out. Chasing it down as Werner pushes it forward. He's got a man in front. It gets a shot off from a bad angle and a save. And taken there by the Saints as they'll outlet to center ice. Good stick there by the Spirit. Back they come. Johnson will dump it in. Can't get it deep though, and the Saints will move it the other way. Back down the right side. Oh, and taking off the play.
Yeah, we've got a penalty coming.
Ship's going to go. We'll wait for the official call. It's going to be holding as the Saints forward worked the puck to the outside, tried to go around Ship and just reaches out and grabs a hold of him. So he'll sit for a 2-minute minor. 10:47 to go here in this third period. And an opportunity here for the Saints to go to work on the power play to get this thing tied. Looks like it's going to be Kane and Lovin killing the first part of this penalty for the Spirit. Won by the Saints and a shot back and a save. Daniger and Life, defensive pairing. As Kane will chase it down, he finds Lovin. Gavin on the left side, he's got two men trying to beat. Now picked up by Kane, goes around a man, he shoots. And a save by the Saints goaltender on a
tremendous
shot there by Kane. What a move to beat that defenseman.
Yeah, tremendous effort back here in the defensive zone by Lovin and Kane on the wall. And then just chasing it down by Lovin, putting the pressure on it, Kane picking it up, getting in there, getting a shot. That's just pure effort hockey.
So this same four-man unit will stay on the ice as Kane tries to win the puck forward, but it's taken away by the Saints, and back they come. The center ice and into the Spirit zone, dumped into the far corner. Daniger there first for the Spirit, and he's able to slap it out of there. Saints will have to retreat as Tyler Kane with pressure on. And Saints able to break it out. Back comes big number 56 as he'll stop and curl in the Spirit zone. Still on the puck on the half wall, sends it back to the point. Pressure on by the Spirit and stolen away by Kane as he'll send it forward. And Gavin Lovin will chase it late in the shift. Can't catch up to it, as the Saints will have it once again.
Tyler Kane off, Wyatt Worth back on.
Now puck in the zone as it's moved back to center ice. And now sent into the Spirit zone. Bussin will get there for the Spirit. He goes off the boards but can't clear it. Held in, shot, and a blocker save. As this time the Spirit able to clear it out all the way down and moved up the far boards by the Saints goaltender. Picked up there. Back come the Saints. And into the corner skates the Saints forward. Checked off the puck by Carden. Looks to avoid a check and is able to send the puck forward. Good job by Major. 5 seconds on the penalty. As the Saints will try to work it forward once again. Now back to even strength. That ship back on the ice. Down the right side, and shot and a score.
Oh! Boy, that just slid in just inside the pads of Zane Lutzke. That shot was almost from the goal line. And really lucky shot there. A lot of effort by the Knights player. He fights through a lot of contact there, but really, I mean, it's a bad angle shot.
Penalty had expired, so technically it is an even strength goal, but really,
got to give him effort for the, or give him credit for the effort.
So we got a brand new game now as it's 3-3. 8:35 to go in the third period. And back to even strength now as the Werner, Beaver, Johnson line on the ice for the Spirit. Now puck along the half wall taken by the Saints as they'll try to dump it out and able to do so as they'll work it forward into the Spirit zone. Look out now as it moves it towards the net.
Got
and another penalty coming up.
Daniger's gonna,
as this time it's going to be Daniger going to the box on a hooking call, and the Spirit will go right back to the penalty kill.
you know, Daniger just trying to reach around there and bat the puck away. You know, kind of the weight of the stick, kept his arm around there. You know, you can't deny that he earned that penalty, just an inopportune time. Yeah. Him trying to be an aggressive defenseman. So, hate to see it, but I'm not gonna beat him up too much on that one.
Saints definitely have some forwards with some speed. That
Absolutely.
Spirit trying to account for, and sometimes you have to, you don't have to, but sometimes you do cross that line and just try to do too much. And like you said, he had to reach out and just disrupt him on that one. Now on the power play, worked in front, shot from a bad angle and a save by Lutzke. As Saints with possession still in the Spirit zone in the corner, pressure on by John Brown. And now behind the net as they'll look to work it in front. Once again, the defenseman active for the Saints. So work it back to the point. Oh, and a nifty move around the forward there. Now a penalty coming up against the Saints. Delayed call as the Spirit coming the other way with it. The shot sails wide. And the Saints will touch up. And we'll get the whistle. Tripping is the call.
Great effort by Zon Werner to get that puck, chase it down. Had a trailer. If he had centered that puck, we might have had a chance with a trailer. Took a wide shot there, but great effort by Zon to chase that down.
So that'll even things up. We'll skate 4-on-4 for the next minute 17. It'll be Kane and Lovin for the Spirit with Bussin and Brown. John Brown back out there, so that's
good to see that.
Now off the draw, it's won by the Saints in their own zone. Outlet pass, and now sent cross ice to an open wing. Good stick there by Kane, but still in the zone, held in by the Saints. Now in the corner, as they'll work it. Good job there by John Brown to intercept it. Headman pass for Kane. He's got Lovin, finds him down the right side, and his shot is blocked by a sliding Saints player. Good job there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And back come the Saints, 2-on-2 into the Spirit zone. Now to the outside, and a shot on goal and a few whacks at it by that dangerous number 58.
Dangerous number 58 for sure.
And saved by Lutzke. 36 seconds to go in the initial call. And line change is coming up here for both teams. And now off the draw, puck one to the boards. Picked up by the Saints and a shot on goal and save. Rebound cleared out of there by the Spirit. Taken right back by the Saints, and they'll dump it in. Around the board she goes and picked up by the Saints. Now intercepted by Carden. Sent to the point, not out. Oh, and a great job there by Brady Allen to block that shot. Back comes Carden, tries to go around the defenseman, but can't. And now it's Allen, will send it back for Werner. His outlet pass is fanned on, but gets enough on it to get it out. And now puck is deflected high over the bench area, the Saints bench. 2 seconds to go in the penalty to Daniger, and the Spirit will have a 43-second power play. We'll see what they want to do with Daniger as he exits the box here. I'm assuming he's going to go straight on the ice, but not sure about that.
So kids playing a little bit like they're doing a penalty kill instead of 4-on-4 here. So now we're 5-on-4.
As Warner will set things up behind his own net. Zahn, outlet pass for Worth. Nice job to find Wyatt. End of the zone, winds it up. Oh, and a good stick there by 57 once again. It makes a defensive play and sends it high into the netting behind the net. And we'll stay in the Saints zone for the face-off. 23 seconds to go in this abbreviated power play for the Spirit. Kane set to take the draw. And puck trickles to the corner, sent in front as, John Brown tries to catch up to it, but Saints player able to get a stick on it. Ooh. Sends it back out to center ice, and now in the Spirit zone. Pass doesn't connect, and chipped out by the Saints. Intercepted by the Spirit, but carried back in by Kane offside.
Spirit player taking his time, doing a big wide loop in the offsides there. Chance to get a little break in there, but didn't really get out as fast as you would have liked to have seen.
Meanwhile, penalty has expired, and we're back to even strength, so 5-on-5 action. Leavenworth, Kane line on the ice. Allen and Daniger. Daniger will send it in, and settled by the Saints goaltender. Hustling to it was Kane, almost able to intercept it, but Saints able to work it out of the zone. Now streaking down the left side, number 14 for the Saints will catch up to it and stop. Looks to center it in front. Cross ice pass and a shot. Oh, and a save by Lutzke as he comes sliding over. Once again, cutting down the angle. What a save by Lutzke. On a beautiful pass across.
Save.
And coming out to cut down the angle and cut down the shot. Lutzke making his 28th save of the game, and now 29. As Daniger will send it up the far board, just chipped at by Gage Robb, and then finally out into the neutral zone. As puck sent forward, taken there by Daniger, but it's checked off of his stick. Picked up by Carden, weaving through traffic into the zone. Oh, and it's whistled down on the offside. As Carden looked like he was stick handling in a phone booth there. Weaving his way through traffic.
Looked like he had a little daylight there.
Very close. Now Carden will take this draw. Picked up by the Saints and skated over the red line and dumped in. Lutzke will settle it and Warner sends it up the boards, intercepted by the Saints. Down the corner, somebody pass in front,
Oh.
and a shot. Not a lot on that, but Lutzke able to make the save. Now puck along the half wall. Brackett there for the Spirit, sends it to the blue line and out. Carden will chase it down. No icing as Carden puts a body on and almost able to pick up the puck. Now he does intercept it, gets it over for Robb. Now back to the point, but it hits a stick, and Bussin will have to chase it down. Slaps it to the wall, but held in by the Saints. And once again, Bussin will hustle after it. Now up the far wall. As big collision. A couple of players go down. Battle there by Robb. Spirit able to break it out of there. And now back into the zone. Saints pick it up. Stops, fires, and a save by Lutzke. And we'll get a face-off with 3:22 to go in this third period. Time becoming scarce. 3-3 game.
Coach
So-
BJ has shortened the bench a little bit. Seems to be rotating between his first and second lines here in the last 5 minutes.
Now off the draw, one back by the Saints. Shot from the point, hits a skate. Rebound is in front. Oh, and across a pass. Doesn't connect. Now outlet pass, chased down by Lovin. He's able to catch up to it, but he can't settle the puck.
And had a trailer coming in left of him.
Into the corner, still working it. Lovin sends it back to the point. Now Daniger chips it down low. Intercepted by the Saints, and back they come. Oh, what a good job there by John Brown. Back come the Spirit with numbers. Kane avoids a check, but falls down. Avoids the brunt of the check, still enough to take him off his feet. As puck held in by the Spirit. Worth tries to work it in front.
Ooh. Wisely jumped on by the goalie there to just smother it.
So face off this time in the Saints zone with 2:38 to go. And we'll get a line change. It'll be Johnson, Brackett, Carden back on the ice. Warner and Allen. Now off the draw, loose puck. Fought for and sent to the blue line, held in momentarily. As Warner doing good work at the blue line, holds it in for Johnson. He's got bodies in front, sends it in front, off the side of the net. Now loose puck behind the net, sent around the boards, and Saints able to break it out. Back they come into the Spirit zone down the left side. It stops and dumped down low behind the Spirit net. Allen will chase it and catches up to it, sends it for Johnson. Andrew off of wing now, finds Brackett. Houston down the right side, fights off a check, he gets a shot off.
Oh, nicely done.
Bad angle, and a save by the Saints goaltender. And puck sent all the way down. This will go for icing.
Man, great effort by Houston Brackett, just fighting through it. I always a big fan of those effort plays.
Just couldn't quite settle it, but still able to fight off that Saints defender and get a shot on goal. Great job there.
Yeah.
Now off the draw, Kane sends it forward for Levin. Across, they
There
score!
it is.
It's the hat trick for
No,
Levin.
that might be. Yes, you're right. That might be.
What a play as Kane wins it off the face-off. Moves the puck forward for Worth. Wyatt sends it over. I'm sorry, it's Levin sends it over for Worth. I'm getting confused on this first line. So what a pass by Levin across for Wyatt Worth. Wyatt buries it. And with 1:42 to go in the third period, Spirit back on top. It's 4-3.
Boy, Calvin Wheeler doing some great work here, keeping his legs moving and keeping that player from getting a good grip on the puck.
Now back in the Spirit zone, Daniger sends it forward, and Spirit can't clear it. Stolen away by the Saints, weaving through traffic, and a shot, and it's loose. They score.
Oh my goodness.
Just like that.
Dangerous number 50. Yeah.
The Saints come back as the Spirit unable to clear it. And the shot looks like Lusky may have gotten a piece of it, but it hopped over him as the Saints goaltender was making his way to the bench for the extra attacker. And just like that, we have a 4-4 game. 1:08 to go in the third period. And we'll see if we have any more scoring in this one. Now off the draw, the Saints will gain possession. Good poke check there at the blue line by the Spirit as they'll battle for a loose puck in the neutral zone. It's picked up by the Saints and sent in. Warner there for the Spirit, and John Brown back to help as well. He's pinched to the boards. Kane's there to help, and he'll pick up a loose puck. Sends it for Wyatt. Worth tries to go around the defenseman, but hits his skate. Still able to work it into the zone, but they have a delayed call coming up here against the Spirit. They'll have to tag up. They do. And the Saints have possession of it anyway. They'll skate it forward.
Number 58, dangerous again.
Now stolen away.
No,
Good
this
check
must
there.
have been a delayed.
Lovin will work it into the corner. Now taken by the Saints, and a good stick there by the Spirit. Intercepted, and shots blocked. 2 seconds to go, and that's going to do it.
Wow.
So 4-4 is your final score.
That was a very good hockey game.
Very entertaining, just what we thought. Evenly matched and high scoring. Thought the Spirit were going to pull that one out with that late goal.
Yeah.
What a beautiful play from that Kane, Worth, Lovin line. But to their credit, the Saints didn't cave, and they kept coming and able to get the equalizer shortly thereafter.
One thing that I noticed in the difference in these two teams scoring, the Kings scoring tended to come off single plays. I'd be willing to bet that if we look at the score sheet that our team had more assists. You know, which you always like to see when the team scores a goal like that with a lot of help. So
yeah, absolutely. So we'll take a look at tomorrow's game. Yeah. Right back at you tomorrow morning here at Jordan Valley Ice Park. 10:45 is game time for that, as we'll try to settle things one more time. We'll have to settle for a tie tonight, and we'll be back your way tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching, everyone. For Kelly Carden, Scott Lutzke, Nick Lutzke on the camera, and Brad Allen helping out with the play-by-play or the instant replay action. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.